all audiences. It will be dealing with adult topics and adult situations. Each host will be giving an opinion and is in no means an expert. Listener discretion is advised. That's right. You can just bite me. So tonight we have our friend from the Urban Dictionary, which is Rob Ert, and the
Sup,
Lord
motherfuckers?
Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts. And Erica hopefully will be joining us in the chat because there is still an issue that we are dealing with. But I'm going to let you know she did send us some amazing, amazing audio or video from where she was cleaning up at the Diddy party. And I'm just going to share that with you. It's one of those things where, obviously this is viewer discretion. There's a whole thing in the beginning of the show. So here we go. Are you ready for the information from the Diddy party? All right, here
I'm ready.
Go. All right.
They're saying this is how a cleanup looks after a Diddy party. There's no way that's just baby oil. Y'all see how sticky it is? You need a whole crime scene unit just to clean up after one of Diddy's parties.
Thank you, Erica, for sending that to us. And I want to know how many showers you had to take after cleaning up at a Diddy party.
Hell, she could have took a shower in that.
Right? Oh my gosh. When I saw that, I was like, I have to use that because Erica, she was over helping count all those. I don't even know what the total was on the dildo party, but hey, it is what it is. So I want to say hi. Leprechaun is saying, stopping by to say good night. Good night, Lep.
Oh, wow. He's still awake? Jeez, it's it's like 3 hours past his bedtime. Holy crap.
Right. We have our friend Southern California Jen, we have Erica, and we have J May. So, who was actually our winner of the Urban Dictionary 2 weeks ago. Last week was busy and I didn't get to get stuff set up here. So, excuse me, I have this video that we're going to play. This, would have been one of those that I would love to have heard Erica's opinion on. But we're going to get your guys' opinion too. You all matter to me. Everybody matters. So we're just going to play this traffic stop. And I have to say, first of all, I know what Rusty's going to say. It's not real. And I'm kind of hoping it's not. I hope this is a whole spoof, but I can totally see this happening. Okay.
You do currently have a California driver's license. You just don't have a physical copy on you at the moment.
That's my preferred method of identification.
And this is?
It's a cat collar. I'm currently identifying as a cat.
Fair enough. The information here on the tag, I'm assuming belongs to you, the boyfriend?
Yeah. That's so rude. I hope you know I'm recording.
Well, it wasn't my intention to offend you, but he just identified as a cat, and you're wearing a Harriet's Waltz t-shirt, so forgive me if I came to a conclusion that you guys are involved in some sort of a homosexual arrangement.
I'm not mad that you think we're together, but you're using gendered language. Besides, I'm not his boyfriend, I'm his owner.
Okay. Well, look, we can do this the hard way if you'd like. I can have this car towed because last I checked, a cat is not licensed to operate a motor vehicle in the state of California. We can have animal control come get you, take you to a shelter where your owner can retrieve you for a fee of $70 after you're given the necessary immunizations, which do include a rabies shot, possibly even spayed or neuter, whichever you prefer or identify with. Is that what you guys want to do here?
What should we do? I don't know. I don't have $70.
Sir, I can also request that a mental health care professional come down here on scene and do an evaluation of you because you're considering letting him take a rabies shot rather than just give me an ID, use some manners so I can give you your ticket and move along.
Not real.
Right.
I know it's not real, but let's comment on the situation. It has to be a spoof. There's no way that can be real. But I can totally see this happening. Do you not think that this could actually happen in real life?
No.
You don't think with the way that people are crazy that this could happen in real life?
No.
You're so
No.
pessimistic when it comes to things. You don't think that people walk around with cat collars thinking that they're cats and think that that's how they're gonna identify?
No.
Yeah?
Oh, you got
Totally.
enough of them sovereign citizen cocksuckers out here. I'm pretty sure there's cat boys out here trying that shit. Meow, Mr. Officer.
My nephew, there is a kid that identifies as a wolf at his school, and there are 2 other kids that identify as cats, and that's how they walk around dressed all day long. So he got to the point where he walked around and started barking at them. Excuse me. And I'm
So
like,
it was a
"This is
cat
not good."
identifying as a dog?
There's 2 cats and
Oh,
one
a
person
dog.
that identifies as a wolf. But he
Ah,
just felt this need that he was just gonna bark at them just to be a jerk. Um,
man.
but I could totally see something like this going down. Not that I think that that specific thing was real, but I could totally see somebody doing that because people are stupid. And, like, they'll take it to the 100th% just because they can. Because they instead of rather than saying that they're wrong, they'll keep pushing the issue. I totally could see that happening.
Oh man, think about the probability of this, Rusty. So you identify as a dog, she identifies as a cat, and y'all morph to make dun, cat dog,
Cat
motherfucker.
dog.
Cat dog. Cat dog. God. Oh my god, cat dog.
Yeah,
No,
motherfucking cat
let's
dog.
not even. Let's not even. All right, so I have a story we are gonna go on to where I'm totally okay with this, and I think the dad should be, you know, um, he's a hero. To me, he's a hero. Um, there is a man who was arrested for shooting and killing a 67-year-old man who abducted his 14-year-old daughter. Heath Spencer, 37, said their daughter had been targeted, groomed, and raped by Michael Fossler, 67, who was the boyfriend of a family friend. Fossler was charged and booked with rape and internet stalking on July 11th, but the 67-year-old was released on a $50,000 bond with a court hearing in December. Uh, Last Tuesday, which this article is like a couple weeks old, Heather and her husband, Aaron, 36, woke up to their dog barking. When they went to check on their daughter, they realized to their horror that she was missing. Aaron got into his truck to find the 14-year-old while 911 was reportedly made to the police, and things took a turn when the father found the 60-year-old man with their child in his vehicle. A chase ensued while Fossler taking off with their daughter in tow. Aaron was able to grab her after the car crashed, but was allegedly attacked, leading him to shoot the 67-year-old. Self-defense.
Yeah, if that's the case, if the guy attacked him, then yes. But if he just killed him, you can't. You can't go down that road. Yes, I know. It's what though. That's what I would do. That's what I. But you can't let that slippery slope because then. No, I mean, what's to stop you from anything else? You gotta let the law do it. But if he was being attacked and he had to defend himself, then absolutely.
Absolutely, right. It says that my husband is a combat vet who has always protected his country and family. I have no doubt our child would not have come home had my husband not found her. She also says that we received numerous stories of other victims that received no justice after this man attacked them. The system failed over and over to put away a predator. Everywhere this man went, he preyed on weak young girls. We have a lot of big emotions right now as we piece together what has happened and how it has how it was able to happen. My husband is a hero, and we are also thankful to have him home with us now. We want to do everything to ensure he can continue to be here to protect us.
Yeah.
And
Why is there not more outrage about if all of these victims? Why is there not more outrage and going after the police and the courts that let his ass out? I mean, those people need to be held accountable as well.
right, it should, and the system is flawed when someone who committed a crime doesn't get out because somebody forgot to like check a box on a form or something. Like the person's guilty. Does the paperwork have to matter so much? it's the legal system has a lot of flaws. And I'll tell you, they took away a man who was hurting so many people. I don't even care if he wasn't being attacked. I get it's a slippery slope, but at this point, I don't care. He kidnapped his child. He took him out, and the world is a better place without a child predator
Well,
hurting children.
here's the thing. I mean, 100 times out of 100, I'd have done what the fuck he had. Although that sumbitch wouldn't have left the parking lot the first time. That'd have been the end of it. Right there. But here's the thing that smart lawyers will say, and other shit as well that's gonna come up in this guy was a veteran and he was a 67-year-old man. Why the fuck did you need a sidearm?
Some people just carry all the time. I almost always have a weapon on me.
Yes, but they teach in handgun carry permit class. A motherfucker trying to throw fisticuffs with you does not give you the right to shoot them. However,
Right.
a motherfucker coming at you with a screwdriver, well, that can be taken as, hey, he's gonna try to shank my ass. Now it's me versus him.
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't say if the guy had a weapon or not, but yeah. It's and the thing is, when you are in a situation like that and your adrenaline is going and there's so much happening at one time, you make a quick decision and what are you going to do? And it might not always be the right decision, but put into a high stress situation like that, I mean, I'm okay with it. I really am. I don't even care. One creep off the streets is what I say. Um, you guys like to go to the ocean, right?
Yeah.
You like water, going out fishing, doing stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have a PSA for you. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
If you find bottles with liquid in them while you're out on the ocean, don't consume the liquid.
What? No, immediately open them and drink them. I mean, what? Absolutely.
Are you sure you want to go down that road? You just
I mean,
curiosity killed the cat. So we're gonna just deal with it, I guess.
Well, if it's
Or it's
liquid
gonna do what we can do.
fentanyl, that'll be the last drink you ever.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean, you might want to try to figure out what's in that drink, but hey, it's up to you. Because this actually happened to 4 Sri Lankan fishermen who became critically ill and ended up dying after consuming unknown liquid from bottles they found at sea. The sailors were on a fishing trip when they retrieved bottles around 320 nautical miles from Tangle, a town on the southern coast of the island. The Sri Lanka Navy told reporters the fishermen had drunk from the bottles thinking they contained alcohol. Okay. Director General of the Sri Lankan Department of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources told several outlets that the Navy was attempting to bring them back to shore. He reportedly said that the Navy was providing medical attention over concerns that there was not enough time to return them to land for treatment. They told national news station that the fishermen had distributed some of the bottles to other crews operating in the area. So like, here, we haven't tried this yet, but we found this, do this. Authorities are now looking to see what was in the bottles, but this is from like June and I haven't been able to find anything what was in them.
Hold
Did
up.
you find it?
Jamie said Sri Lanka has a navy. Who knew?
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't even know that was a fucking country till a second ago. Never heard of it. Gotta look it up. Might be a place to put your dick on the table. You never know.
Why? Wait. Why? So we
establish dominance early. Go to a new land and put your dick on the table.
Oh, okay. Well, and don't drink random bottles you find in the ocean.
That's
I mean,
right.
what if it would be like, like I know truck drivers pee in a bottle and sometimes they throw those bottles out. That's not lemonade in that bottle. You might not want to drink it.
Did
And
I miss? Did they say what was in those bottles?
No, and I wasn't able to find, and that's why I said it was from June, and I haven't been able to find anything saying that they found out what it is.
Them motherfuckers might have drunk liquid black plague or anything.
Yeah. That could, and it could have just been like rancid anything. Anything.
It could have been jizz from a sunken sailor ship.
Oh.
There are some places we don't need to go. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna go there. So, Robert.
That is disgusting.
You are one sick puppy. It is now time for Robert's Urban Dictionary of the Week.
All right. So it is time for Urban Dictionary of the Week. Did we have a winner last week?
We did from 2 weeks ago, actually, and it's actually a repetitive winner, Larry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See,
Did you forget to send a gift to him?
dude, I'm behind like a motherfucker. But in my defense, I've got pneumonia again.
Okay, well, Larry, we're going to get that gift out to you, and you'll get something extra special, and it will not have 8 legs and crawl.
You know what? I'll send you some used underpants, Larry. How about that?
And they're going to be Robert's.
Oh,
They're not
God.
going to be any of the girls. I was going to say I'd send you Erica's, but we know that she doesn't wear any, so.
Hey, Larry don't have to know that I wear my wife's underwear. You shut up.
What color are the ones that you have on now? Are they nice and lacy and pink?
I didn't want to know that, Robert. I really didn't.
They're kind of nylon, and I don't think they're flame retarded.
So maybe stop playing with the freaking flames. Are they pink?
Oh, they're great.
Oh.
These are some underpants I got from a yard sale.
Wait.
He got from a yard sale.
No, you did not. You
Oh.
did not.
Of course.
All right. Anyway,
All right.
Erica, excuse me, Erica. What the fuck? What, Erica? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, she doesn't.
And while we're figuring out what the fuck, Holly, this week's Urban Dictionary of the Week is the Harley Davidson.
Oh, no. I hope that's just like regular, riding a steel cowboy or something. I don't steel horse.
Well, that don't sound gay at all. He said riding a steel cowboy. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. So
whatever it is.
It's whilst your partner is down all fours, you insert a thumb into their starfish. Once this is done, you rotate your wrist in a manner that resembles the throttle of a Harley Davidson motorcycle.
I'm sorry. Repeat that back.
I could. Okay. All right.
Okay. So while she's down on all fours, you put a thumb in her butthole, and now she's like a throttle on the motorcycle. You can crank her on up.
Look, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse, Beaver. I mean,
I know.
Oh, the Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Oh, Maddie. I love Mads.
Who's Mads?
She's a new friend. She's a new friend.
Good. Hi, Mads.
I'm sorry to expose you to this, Mads. I told her to listen.
Rusty just broke up.
Uh-oh. I said I told her to listen. I'm sorry I exposed her to this.
Yes, sorry. We are very sorry about this. So if you would like to win a prize from Rob Ert, if he ever feels good enough to send them out, you will need to email realbeaverafterdark@gmail.com the term Harley Davidson, and make sure to include your name and address so we can send you a special gift. Okay?
Right.
All right. Now, we here at Beaver After Dark would like to always bring you the latest in PSAs or, medical advice when it comes to your body.
Mm-hmm.
And November, if you did not know, is called No Nut November, which means for the whole month of November, you should not masturbate.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Okay?
okay.
Well, it
Uh,
means ejaculate in general, Holmes.
Yes. So it is called
Oh,
the No Nut November challenge. And it actually says is something that sees men try to go the whole month without masturbating. Some say they do it for their mental health, although but it is having a bit of personal time causing you any issues in the first place. Experts don't think so. The team over at Oxford Online Pharmacy state that there's not enough reliable evidence to say that there are any purported benefits to going 30 days without having a wank. I can't just say masturbate.
Damn.
In
I-
fact, wait. In fact, some health professionals say that choking the chicken actually has benefits to your health.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Benefits include better sleep, decreased heart rate, decreased stress, and a lot of increase in feel-good hormones. In fact, research published in the National Library of Medicine found that men who ejaculated 21 or more times a month had a 31% low risk of prostate cancer. Honey, hold on. I'm just trying to lower my risk of prostate cancer. Seriously.
Yeah, I've been doing that for years.
Erica's trying to bet me that I can't do this, and I mean, how would you know? You just have
I'm not. No fucking way will country ever participate in No Nut November. Country's getting his nut on because that's what he likes to do.
Masturbate thing.
First of all, we'd have to walk around saying today, Rusty, hand check, like constantly.
Yeah, honor system. No, look, if it was just the masturbate thing, then absolutely I could absolutely could do that. No problem. Yeah, just Sparkle's nut a day November would be way better. Yes. Yes.
So not carrying out the
Right.
deed can lead to people what they call blue balls, where people can get a lot of pain and discomfort in their pelvic floor. But there is such a thing as shaking hands with the milkman too much.
No, blue balls is what happens when you're in high school and she's rubbing your dick raw through your blue jeans.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's where you get blue balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Makes you want to go home and fuck
I'm
your
just
sister.
I'm just reading the article the way they say it. But
Don't get excited. I said fuck her sister, not your sister, Rusty.
I hated it when my cousins did that to me. Damn it.
Right. Bitches.
Oh shit.
So another doctor says that your body does need to get rid of excess sperm from time to time, meaning you'd be more likely to have more wet dreams. So you'll be doing a lot more sheets. Just let him jerk off in the toilet. Who cares? But I mean, do we have any audience people who were going to participate in No Nut November? No? Yes?
I think there'll be an increase in suicide for motherfuckers that do.
There'll be a lot more divorces by the end of November.
There'll be a lot more car crashes, bar fights,
road rage.
I bet there's an increase in stabbing due to testosterone overload.
Erica, you don't know you don't know.
Wait. Let everybody see the comments. So Erica said that Rusty does not use the toilet to nut. What does he use? Old gym socks?
You don't need to. No.
The shower.
No. Holy crap.
Okay, so here's a question. And I don't know why this came into my head, but I'm going to say it because
what secret is she beholding here, Rusty?
This is it. I'm going to ask you guys a question, just hypothetically. Not saying that you've ever done this, but would you use a glazed donut to, like it's got the hole in the middle? And then if you did, would you eat the donut afterwards?
No.
Okay. First of all, no. Second of all, absolutely fucking not.
I don't know why that popped in my
Too sticky. And I mean, no, it would just be,
You know
it'd be
how
a mess.
fucking messy a donut would be to clean up? God damn. I mean, that'd be like masturbating with pancake syrup. Just
So there's no apple
calling
pie.
dead to work. It's gonna take a week to get that shit off.
So there's no American Pie incidents happening right now. Mads, eat the donut.
No. Who?
If there's one motherfucker out there sticking his dick into a hot apple pie, he ain't happy about it.
You don't know that. Some people might be into that. It's the pastry era.
Shit.
Pastry era.
No.
Nobody's into getting 3rd-degree burns on their wang, honey. And that's some sensitive ass skin.
Warm apple pie. It's not hot apple pie.
Yeah, you don't take it right out of the oven, Robert. I mean, come on. You got to let it sit on the counter for 30 minutes.
Apple pie is inconsistent. One bite can be warm, the next bite can be fucking lava, and blow me if you try to tell me otherwise.
Listen, there is decorum to this. You do it when it's warm, not when it's hot and scalding. We all know that. We watched that documentary, American Pie.
I mean, it's like Russian roulette with the microwave. I'm going to set it on 10 and then stick my wiener in there. No, no.
And definitely don't use the apple pies from McDonald's because those things come out either scalding or, I mean, it's almost like they threw them into lava or something. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
But I do have another thing. If you decide that you're not going to participate in No Nut November, which we realized the doctors say you should just go for it, just whip that thing out and do what you need to do. Try not to do it when you're driving, because a 58-year-old man was allegedly preoccupied with the pornographic movie on his phone and crashed and rolled his vehicle, and he is no longer with us anymore.
In Ohio.
Yes.
Yeah, this is an old story.
It is, but it's still funny.
He,
I mean, it's still tragic.
So you can pretty much say he come and gone.
He came and went.
And he died with his wang in his hand, though.
I mean,
like when they found him, he still had his wang in his hand, and the movie was playing.
I thought that's what cruise control was for.
It says he only partially ejected. He was almost there.
I mean, dude,
he was prematurely ejected.
I mean, it would be worth going to Tesla for the fucking auto drive feature. I mean,
that's terrible. This man is dead.
You know, just let that fucker take you to the airport while you rub one out. But
I mean, that was last Tuesday. What are you talking about?
Right. That guy's full of shit. He got what he deserved.
Oh, wow. We are horrible. I thought we could just make some tragic stuff about this, you know?
I mean, cruise control and adjustable seating is what, getting head and masturbating was. I mean, that's the reason they put that in cars.
I don't condone this by any means, but before you could get Netflix on your phone, I had a DVD player on my console, binge watching fucking episodes, going coast to coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
show of hands. Have you? Okay, you didn't need to do it right now, but okay. Want to wait for the question?
Oh, I thought you was wanting to make sure I wasn't rubbing it out. Sorry.
It's not No Nut November, so I don't give a shit what you're doing right now. I mean, maybe not while we're live, but okay.
Okay.
Have you ever masturbated while you were driving?
Yes.
Absolutely. You know how many times I was away from home and in the middle of the night and fucking bored?
So you're just bored while you're driving and just like whip that out and
I mean, if we're gonna be honest here, yeah.
I've never been so horny while I was driving that I just
Well,
decided
it's a little more difficult for women. I mean, I guess if you really worked at it, you could do it, but it's a little more difficult.
I mean,
A little
yeah,
more involved.
but okay. I just don't. I don't know. Anybody in the chat
If
here?
you pass a truck driver and he's got his leg up in the window with one foot on the dash, that's what he's doing. He's jerking off.
Oh my God.
Oh,
This is so wrong in so many ways.
oh
You
my God!
watch, you'll
Dog,
see them. You'll see
this
them all the time now, and you'll know that guy's jerking off because by God, country fucking said so.
Erica, I'm assuming no is the answer. You've never. Well, she doesn't masturbate at all because she talked about that in the first couple episodes. She
I
doesn't have.
call bullshit.
Hey, she's hot. She doesn't have to masturbate. She can get anything
Never,
she wants.
never, ever bullshit.
Mads. Hell
Mads,
yeah,
Mads says, "Is Mads a guy or a girl?"
a girl.
And she does it all the time. Okay. All right. I stand corrected. I apparently am the only one besides Erica that doesn't go for the gold while I'm driving.
Hey, don't judge. Don't judge.
I am not judging at all. But
I'm just saying.
I'm just
You know,
saying I've never done it.
I'm gonna say it
Jen-
again one more
Jen,
time
SoCal.
for the people in the back. If you ever pass by a semi truck and he's got his leg up in the window with his foot on the dash, he's masturbating.
Okay.
And ladies, if you don't realize it, when you pass by, when you're passing a big truck, you're on the left, you're in the passing lane. Probably 19 out of 20 of them have a clear shot right down in your window and can see what they're
doing.
for. What they're looking for is for the ladies driving with the shorts on and might have a leg hiked up or whatever. But the seat belt does wonders for, separating and pressing the shirt against the boobs and yeah. Oh yeah. And then occasionally you get one that, somebody will flash you, which I am all for. I am all for brightening a trucker's day,
She's the one wearing a skirt in the summertime, letting that bitch, ride in the breeze, so to speak.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever done that. Sparkles. That's the reason my windows are tinted.
Yeah.
And there it is. There it is. All right. I also have one other video, and it's just if you're single and you're having a hard time, ladies, attracting the guys, this video is for you. Okay. It's just another PSA. Since we talked about the guys a lot tonight, we're going to talk about the girls. Are we all ready?
All right.
All right.
Jack Cena, a lifelong woman, and today I'm going to be showing you how to be attractive to men. You gotta pop a bit of chestage to rub the boys in before they realise you've got the personality of a gorilla. You gotta treat them mean to keep them keen. I'm just ringing to let you know that you look like shit and I hate you. That's Dylan. He's my crush. I'm gonna marry him. Boys find smart girls attractive.
Okay. So the cleavage thing we all know is right? We have more to go. We have more to go on this video. I just paused it.
Okay.
So we know the cleavage thing. I mean, just the cleavage alone can get you a date with a guy. But do you like when girls play hard to get?
A little
bit. Okay. So when we
bit.
call and say we hate you, that might be a little bit of a turnoff.
Well, that might be a little. You might be overplaying just a little bit.
So what about being smart? You like smart ladies?
I like the stupid ones, but I don't want them to be so stupid I can't have a conversation with them. Just not know enough shit so I can make shit up for them to run and tell folks.
Okay. Right. Let's see how else we can attract men.
I just did an equation! Where the boys at? Boys think it's really hard if you've got special talents. Hey, Jake, I just spun a fidget spinner for like 4 straight hours. So did you want to come over now or like later on? You got a car?
Okay. So you like women with special talents? I can flip a fidget spinner for 4 hours. Is that attractive?
No, but
It means I'm good with my hands.
I do like the tantalizing aspect of special, quote unquote, special talents.
right.
Yeah, you know, hey,
All
I
right.
think that might be borderline Special Olympic. It has me nervous.
Okay. Let's go to the next one.
Float every day. Boys like a girl with a bit of girth. Boys will only
I know you guys like the bigger girls, so I know.
oh yeah,
like you if you're super confident about yourself. I am a work of art. I am a sex magnet. No man deserves me. That's how to be attractive to men. Tag all your women friends so they can get learned up.
Oh dear.
funny.
So what do we think of those? Do you think if a girl does all those things
Well,
that you would be attracted to her?
I've got to ask the obvious question. Robert, would you smash that?
Robert would.
That? Eh,
The one, yeah, what we were just watching.
no.
No,
No. Something about the voice for me.
so
What if she didn't talk?
When the lights go out, I can't see her. I could take one for the team.
there you go.
I could take one for the team. What
Oh
the
my god.
hell? So it's a yes, as long as there's like what, alcohol
If-
and no lights and duct tape.
If that was my only choice as wingman, I
Oh
would
no,
fly.
Jamie, I thought that was a boy dressed up as a girl.
I thought it was too. That's why I has my reservations.
Oh, I just thought it was a manly girl.
Yeah. Yes.
But see, I decided if you're already in the dark, as long as you reach down, you don't really have to know.
There you go.
Oh, I just got kind of creeped out by that, but okay. Rusty, I'm going to turn this over to you so you can give us a little bit of information to make us smarter so we're more attractive to men, okay?
Maybe,
I don't think that's
I don't
possible.
have no idea. Look, I've been married for 30 something years. I done forgot all that stuff.
How to be
Right?
attractive to
Could
men?
you imagine trying to date in today's time with this group of fucking yahoos?
No.
Oh God.
No. I couldn't.
I think I would just go back to hookers.
Robert. Jesus.
I mean, it'd
No,
be a lot
I
less
think it'd be pretty hard.
complicated. What do you want? A blow $30. Okay.
You can really get a blowjob for $30?
Actually less.
Yeah, probably less. Just depends, you know, what the area's market value is going for. But
Truck stop around here, I'd say 15.
For real?
She probably make more if she don't have any teeth. I know I would pay her more.
I can't. Jesus. Well,
Wow.
Rusty, you know how to make some extra money. I
Oh,
I can't
damn.
believe that it's that cheap. I can't believe it's that cheap. I honestly thought it'd be at least $50 or more.
She just tried to turn us both out. What the fuck?
all right. Am I
What we're doing. You go ahead whenever you're ready.
We're
all
gonna have
right,
to do
so
it after Beaver OnlyFans.
so this hey, might make some feet videos. Ozempic for pets, because of course it's going to happen. There may soon be a weight loss drug available for fat felines and hefty hounds that promises to help them shed pounds, similar to the way Ozempic and other drugs are doing the same for people. A startup company called Okava Pharmaceuticals found in a study that a weight loss drug helped cats shed 5% of their body weight in about 4 months. No word on how the dogs fared, but experts say the new pet-friendly Ozempic-style drugs would also help as a method of preventing diabetes in canines. Association for Pet Obesity Prevention found that in 2022, 61% of cats and 59% of dogs are overweight.
Honestly, the issue with dogs being overweight, besides they're probably not getting enough exercise, is the dog food. They put, like, crap in some of this dog food, like,
Yeah.
I don't know why they're putting sugars and caramel coloring and stuff in it.
Well, a lot of it too's got to do with, and god dang, I'm guilty of it because I spoil the ever living fuck out of my dogs. Is they eat what I eat. I
Mm.
mean, sure they still get dog food, but if I'm eating potato chips, I share with them.
See, I don't give my dogs a lot of table food. I mean, I shouldn't say that. If we get pizza, I give them I take one piece of crust and split it 4 ways, and they'll each get a little piece of, pizza crust, but I don't give them a lot of table food, like my food. They have a mixture of meats that I make for them with a vegetable. I give them this air-dried food that I found and freeze-dried, organ meats. And by the way, freeze-dried salmon smells like freaking ass, and I cannot stand it. I will not buy that anymore.
Oh,
I'm gonna use it, but it smells so horrible. I'm, like, gagging trying to put it in their bowls when I'm feeding it. It's their omega-3 right now, and
But
I can't
cats
take
would
it.
love
It's
that
so
shit too.
Yeah.
Oh, the cat loves it. I give it to the cat and the dog, but I can't stand the smell of it. I will never buy that again. I'm, like, literally gagging as I'm trying to put it in their bowl every day. Anyway, I didn't mean to cut you off, Rusty. Go ahead. Ozempic for pets.
Yeah, no, that was it. That they're looking at it. The poll also found that 84% of males and females agree. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah, that's all. It suggests. Yeah, that's it. That they're overweight. Anyway, all right. Things that Americans do that confuse the rest of the world, and the most obvious one is measures in miles, feet, and inches. It is a constant source of bewilderment for most of the world. America is one of just 3 countries to follow the imperial system of measurement. So
We're
there's that.
we're better than everybody else. Screw them.
That we refer to us as simply America, though it seems forgotten that the U.S. is not the only America. It is actually considered politically incorrect in South America to call the U.S. America. I don't give a damn what it's politically incorrect or whatever. Don't give a damn. Hold a World Series. They call it the World Series, but every team except for one is American. The fact that they call the winners world champs is baffling to foreigners. Well, by God, let's bring all these badass people from all these other countries playing baseball in. Let's do it.
That'll get fucking destroyed by the Yankees.
Well, I don't know. Cuba and Cuba, I think mostly they have some pretty good teams. A lot of good players have come from Cuba. But
Japan.
Eat it all. Visitors are often blown away by the size of American meals. Plus, researchers found that U.S. candy bars are an average 41% bigger. Yogurt servings are 82% bigger, and sodas are 52% bigger than those of other countries. Plus, we get free refills.
Do you ever watch those videos where they have people in Europe looking at American food and they
Yes.
show them like there's this food challenge and if you eat and the people like, "Oh my god." Like that's so it's very different. I don't know. I mean, there is an issue with portions in America. Let's just be fair about that. Especially when you have those food challenges. It's insane and I don't know how anybody eats that stuff. I would just die if I had to eat all that stuff and like
I did.
yes, you do not eat. My nephew won a contest. He ate a cheesesteak that was not like the long way, but it would be like the catty cornered way on a freaking baking tray. And then the rest of the baking tray was filled with French fries. He ate that all in 23 minutes. And he won like $600.
Damn.
And how did you eat all of that? He's like, I just can do it. He's also like ridiculously fit. I don't know. He's like an Adon, like he's got like he works out. He's like got the muscles and all that stuff.
Right,
But
right.
I don't know how he ate something like that. And even still, even if you can eat that much in one sitting, how do you not feel like sick and gross from all of the fried food and stuff that you just took in? Like
It depends on what you're eating. Like
well, it was a cheesesteak fry, so-
everybody kept saying I couldn't eat a T-Rex, which is like Wendy's food challenge. And it's like 9 patties.
and you ate it.
Yeah, I was still hungry. It was a little weird for it to be that big and me still be hungry.
Oh
I was
my
like,
god.
damn, y'all couldn't got a brother some fries or something? What the fuck?
I can't even imagine. I don't think I could do a food challenge because there are certain things that I used to love to eat that now when I eat them, like fried food is one of those things. Like I used to be a big McDonald. I love McDonald's French fries. I cannot hardly eat them. I feel sick when I eat them now. And it sucks because I used to love them.
Well,
That's
they've changed so much over the years.
Well, but I also went through a whole year of not eating any bad food, and ever since I did that, there are certain things I can't handle. My body doesn't like it. See, I went clean, and I can't eat the shit that I used to like.
Right.
But
You
anyway,
got
sorry,
some
Rusty.
more, Rusty?
All right. We got some on this day in history.
Right.
1836, the earliest American patent for a phosphorus friction match was applied for. The 1856, the Constitution of South Australia was adopted.
You mean the strike anywhere matches?
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's see. 1861, the first U.S. transcontinental telegram is sent from San Francisco to Washington, D.C.
Cool.
Yeah. On this day, 1881, Levi P. Morton, the U.S. ambassador to France, drives the first rivet into the Statue of Liberty.
Wow. I feel like it would have been such an interesting time to be alive between like 1850 and 1940 because there were so many inventions happening and so much. I mean, I'm sure that there's still stuff happening now, but I feel like it's kind of at a stall point because there's been so much progress that we just don't see it. You know what I mean? Like they were constantly just seeing new things and all of this experimenting, and now it's like I
You
don't
know
know.
what we did? We took the Chinese and we killed fucking Indians from Washington, D.C. to Sacramento, California, and we built a goddamn railroad and a telegraph line.
So we could tell them what we did.
Yeah, there was a lot of exploitation going on back then for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. And it's, you know, man, our history is full of assholes.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? On this day, 1926, was Harry Houdini's last performance at
Did he
the
die?
Garrick Theater in Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, he died. Somebody punched him really hard in the gut, and he wasn't expecting it, is what they say, and it ruptured something, and he died from it. Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of evil and sucky.
Yeah, because one of his things back then was, you know, he would tense up and let people just take these big punches at him and you know, in the gut, and then somebody caught him, you know, off guard, wasn't expecting it.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. Sad.
1931, Al Capone sentenced to 11 years in prison for tax evasion. By God, they couldn't get him for murder, but they could get him for not paying taxes on the money.
Is Al Capone, was he in Philadelphia? Did he start his time in Philadelphia?
His reach. Yeah, he had done business around Philadelphia.
Okay, so I was down in Philadelphia, there is an old jail, and I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure I could find it. And I was pretty sure that they said that there was a jail cell where Al Capone was.
Oh, it don't surprise me through his childhood. He come up as kind of a mobster anyway. So I mean, hell, he could have got picked up anytime out through there and did a weekend, and of course they'd brag about it, you know. That's still cool as shit.
Alfonso Scarface Capone. Yep.
Like my hometown area, we have a cave that Jesse James and them hid from.
Erica, he was jailed there for a while because I actually have a picture that his jail cell was ridiculous So he had like a nice chair to sit in. He had a desk. If I could find the
Damn.
picture, quick enough on my Facebook page, I would share it. It's crazy. I mean, he even had like a radio to listen to music and stuff. And I'm like, I guess money does buy whatever you need.
Oh yeah. They didn't want for nothing outside. He damn sure ain't gonna want for nothing inside. Inside, you can get everything you want.
I was wondering if you could get a picture of his yeah, okay. Here it is. Uh where is my share button? Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on. Do 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 images. That was his jail cell. He had the radio, a chair, a little desk, all this stuff, like some of the comforts of home.
Damn, that looks kind of like the jail cell Mandy Griffith.
I mean, obviously the stuff is worn and everything, and the walls are falling apart and stuff, but yeah, that was his jail cell.
Nice.
It's crazy. Um, Erica is right. That is not jail. But he had the money and he paid people. And I guess when you have the money, you can do whatever you want. But we went down, um, oh my God, it was so many years ago. And we walked through the whole thing and stuff. It was really cool. I would like to go back again because my brother was kind of in a rush and he was kind of like forcing us through. Uh, But it definitely, if you are in the Philadelphia area and can visit Eastern State, it's actually kind of creepy when you go in there. And I think it was in April. If you go in like around the April timeframe, they opened up a display of all the different weapons that were crafted by the inmates. It's only open for a couple weeks every year, and you can go in and see like all the different ways that they made shanks and everything. It was kind of disturbing. But we happened to be there when that was open, so just a
Well, I
little
mean,
FYI.
hell, you think those guys didn't have nothing but time and they had to be creative.
They were, trust me. Some of them were
Yeah.
like, but and you know, they were ones that were either found or used on the premises. So yeah, interesting. Interesting little factoid. But definitely a really, really cool place to visit. So the fact that the holding tank does not look like that. It does when you have money, Erica. It does when you have money. Sorry, Rusty, did you have anything else?
Nah, not really.
Okay. I know I kind of stepped over you there a little bit
That's
there.
all right. No, that's fine.
The Al Capone thing because there's just an interesting that when I heard that name, I was like, I think that's the guy that was there. So I think that's it. We're gonna end the show. Thank you guys for joining us. And if you want to win a prize from Rob Ert, don't forget to email realbeaverafterdark@gmail.com with the Urban Dictionary word, which was
The Harley Davidson.
there it is. I would like to thank Rusty and Rob Ert, our scholar of the Urban Dictionary, for joining me tonight.
No
And,
thanks to Erica.
Yeah,
Well-
I got to get out of here. I got an AA meeting I got to go to.
Yes, you go take care, and we're going to be out, and
Peace
we'll
out.
get Erica set up for next week because next week is Halloween. So, woo! See y'all.